Hey guys, what's going on? Kirill here, and today I'm doing a subscriber's choice for you. You voted on Rochas Man. I almost emptied this thing out. I did actually empty it out, reviewing it for you, testing it out. Sorry I'm late on this. I was supposed to do the review on Saturday. I had big plans, huge epic plans for the review, but sometimes things don't go the way you want them to, and that's okay. But you probably know me by now. When something doesn't go the way it should be, I can't really review. I need to be on top of my game. So I had to postpone the review for a couple days, but you know, my heart is just a little bit too soft for the review game, I guess. But what are you gonna do? Anyways, I know you don't want to hear my life story. You want to hear the review on Rochas Man. You want to know if you should get it or not. So let's get on with the review, baby.
Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got it, you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm sorry if I'm a little rusty. It is my first review back. But here you go. Rochas Man. Empty. Tested everything out for you. Longevity. Longevity on this fragrance is okay. It gives me 6 to 8 hours, which is nice. I'm not gonna give it any deductions for longevity, so it will get 2 out of 2 and be nice with it on longevity. But the last 2 hours, if you're gonna go with 8 hours, are kind of they're nothing special. They're just a dry down, and they're not very strong. But it does give you 6 hours most of the time, maybe all of the time. I just have a mini. I couldn't test it for a month, but what I got out of it is 6 hours. Pretty close to 6 hours every time. Up to 8 hours. Projection. Projection on the smell is not very strong. It will come out 1 to 2 feet. People will smell you when they get closer to you. If you're trying to pick up girls, this is more of a scent, not to pick up girls with, but when you have a girlfriend and you wear it around her and let her enjoy the smell. This is more that kind of a smell. So projection, not too good. I will give it a 1 point deduction. 1 out of 2 for projection. I'm killing it right here on the projection. Not good. Versatility. Because of a bad projection, the versatility gets better marks. I'm gonna give it a half-point deduction. It is a gourmand scent, so it shouldn't have good versatility, but it's one of the most versatile gourmands out there. You could wear it, of course, in the winter and fall, but you can also wear it in like a rainy day, even a summer rainy day. It's better for the night than for the day, but I tested it in the rainy days. It is good. It probably shines in the rainy days. Age. If you're older man, if you're 15 older, I'm sure there are other scents you would enjoy more. So if you like it, you could pull it off, but there are other scents for older men. This is more of a young man scent, between 20 and 40, 45. That's the kind of range I would go for this scent. But try to think of this as a more of a younger guy scent. But older men can pull it off because of the bergamot base that you could sense, and gives it more of a mature vibe. If it was just this sweetness, it would be more of a young guy. But this kind of gives you old man vibe as well. So there you go. What it smells like. Okay, this smells like a coffee, like a oversweetened coffee, and then with a cinnamon bun, spice, and some cotton candy and some strawberry shortcake. So basically, a really sweet smell. Basically, as soon as I sniff it, and the top notes, I feel like just from smelling it, I'm gonna become a diabetic. It's crazy how strong sweetness. It's so sweet. It's insane. This is probably the sweetest smell I've smelled ever. Just pure sugar smell. It's like coffee with too much sugar and all those sweetness just coming at you. And then as it dries down, it gets. It seems like the man is just drinking coffee that's way too sweet, and he's eating all those sweets like the cinnamon bun and cotton candy with it, and then he pours another cup of coffee, and it's already has less sugar or no sugar, and but still he eats the sweetness. And then as he progresses, drinks maybe the third and the fourth cup of coffee, it just becomes more of like a vanilla mocha, like French vanilla type of coffee without the sweetness. Already, like he stops eating the sweet, he just drinks the like a strawberry, like French vanilla coffee maybe at the end. So that's the progression. It's just super sweet coffee vibe, and as it goes down, it gets more of a vanilla coffee smell, and less sweet at each stage. Perfect setting. Um, this perfect setting for this fragrance, I feel, is like a cool, gloomy evening, um, rainy evening. You put it on when it rains, it's good. This is the scent. This is my rainy day scent, basically. Oh shoot! Let it sit there. Um, yeah. So perfect setting for this one is just a rainy day with a cup of coffee. You're sitting there, and you hear the raindrops falling outside. It's good. It's good. Season, winter and fall. Also in the rainy days, it's very good. Sometimes for the spring, a cool spring, you can wear it. I already talked about it in the versatility portion of the review. Why hate? Why love? If you love gourmands, you want something versatile, this is a good one. If you have a sweet tooth, you like sweet scents, bam. Let me pick it up. This is your boy right here. If you like sugar sweet scents, if you have a sweet tooth, it's good. If you, on the opposite, if you don't like gourmands too much, not for you. The shining part. For me, I love the scent the most after it's been on my skin for about an hour, 1 to 3 hours. It's where it shines. That kind of a middle notes part. It's this one is the best at that moment. So if you're at the store and you smell it and you like it, you probably should pick it up because it's not gonna get worse. It's if at all, it's only gonna get better, and it's gonna give you 6 to 8 hours of longevity, and it will project decently. So take my review for it. If you go out to the store and you smell it, you like it, you can pick it up. Who could be the opponent? The opponent would be Gourmand, Lamal, or Pure Malt. One of those scents would be the opponent for this Rochas Man. Would I buy this? Considering everything I said, it's a more of a versatile gourmand. So I would see how I could find a place for this in my collection of gourmands. It is more versatile. It is something I might pick up just because it will find a special place in my collection. So that's that. Rating. So overall rating for the scent is 7.5 out of 10. Um, Longevity, perfect rating, 2 out of 2. Projection, 1 out of 2. But I'm banging it on projection, not very good. Versatility gets better, 1.5 out of 2. So still a half-point deduction. And overall smell, it gets 3 out of 4. Ladies will like it, but it's nothing too special. It's nothing mind-blowing. It's just a pleasant, sweet scent with a coffee vibe. That's what it is, guys. 7.5. It's the most I can give the scent. I'm being honest. It may be too much for it. It maybe deserves a 7, but 7.5. I feel it's fair for this one. So that's my review. I'm sorry if I'm a little rusty. It is my first review back. And I'm not in the best, my mind's not functioning the best right now, but 7.5 Rochas Man. Go smell it out. It is nice. I'm having a bad day. Peace, guys.
If I ain't got you with me, baby, ooh, said nothing in this whole world